Hello, and welcome to M.M.E.A.T. Let's get into it. There is a new knight, or knights, I think. I'm not sure. There's knights. I really like their helmet with the multiple eyes. That's cool. This one looks weird to me. I'm not sure how I feel about the outward circular rim, but this helmet's very cool. It looks like a smaller Warlord Titan helmet, you know? This sort of forward beak sort of thing. Anyway, here's a bigger look. Appears to have a double Gatling gun thing, double minigun. Oh no, there's one there, one there. That's cool. And a sword. Now these knights are for the Horus heresy, but I believe they said they can also be used in 40k. Here you go again. That looks like a double chainsword with double bolter and double flame. Everything's just doubled because why not? Double flamer. Here's a closer look. You can see the bolters and yeah. So there are two knights: Knight Castigator, Knight Alligator, and Knight Archeron. Archeon. Yeah, there's two knights. Anyway, I think they're really cool. I really like this one for the look of the knight, but I think I prefer the weapons on this one. The flamethrower, I like flamethrowers and I like chainswords. I just like them a tad more than this. But I think these knights, they look like that one that came out a while ago with the shield, the lancer. They look similar to that but with different weapons. But yeah, more Horus Heresy knights. Who is complaining? News for Blood Bowl, those vampires we saw earlier, they're coming out. Yet again, I'm not that happy with them. The ones in the armour with the helmets, they're all cool, especially the ones with the wings and this guy. But the other ones, they don't look that good to me. They don't look Blood Bowl-y, you know? They don't look like they play sports. They look too frail. Look like they'll break if you touch them. But to help support those frail weaklings, they get some support character things. The first support character is a giant Batman. He's awesome. I like all the little bats that he's coming out of. His face is amazing. His fingers are big and fleshy and have crystal nails. But that's some icky thing we can look past. And I really like the hair. Then we have this guy, who the first time I saw him I thought he was flipping us off. But he looks like a doctor, an evil doctor. He's got the little tiny glasses. He also has a knee pad with a skull on it, which reminds me of the one on Grimaldus. But yeah, he's cool. I like how high his frill around his neck goes. We have this one. I'm not sure why this is a vampire. I would have thought this was a skeleton, you know? It's got cobwebs all over it, which they look kind of weird. You know, they don't look very cobwebby, they look gooey, especially this one. But yeah, I'm not sure how this is a vampire. That was just a skeleton. And you have this one, which looks like a pirate. I mean, the striped legs, the hat with the teeth are cool, I like the hat. But this one looks like a pirate, not a vampire. I don't think Games Workshop knows what vampires are. You've got some frail-boned weaklings. Well, I guess they are vampires, but you know what I mean. They don't look Blood Bowl-y. And then you've got a skeleton and a pirate who aren't vampires, so it is what it is. Here they all are. But yeah, like, that's a pirate, that's a skeleton, that one and that one are vampires, but they're like, I just don't think they fit in with the vampire scheme, these two. Also, for all of you Cadian fans, we've got some terrain. I know, aren't you lucky? A launch pad, which is pretty much a flat plate on stilts. Some barricades, which are just walls, and a tower. I would say, just make your own. I imagine these will each be like 80 quid after looking at terrain from Games Workshop. I mean, this tower's, it's pretty cool. I would, out of all of the three, I'd get it. But these two, if you want them, just make them yourself. I mean, just get a paper plate, cut the edges a bit, paint it, you're done. This, you can make that, come on. But this might be a bit more difficult to make, so yeah. I like the guns on top, they're cool. And this door looks very robotic, I like that. The bolters sticking out are pretty cool. There appears to be little faces above them, I think. I'm not sure. But that's not all. We also are getting some walls. Everyone loves walls. These look exactly like those walls that Eons of Battle made. But yeah, they're pretty nice. Here's a little bunker. I like all the little dead Cadians in here. And this hatch and whatever this is meant to be. This little Crozius thing on the wall, that's pretty nice. Here are all the little segments of wall. They're very cool. But yet again, probably will be very overpriced. And you should probably make it yourself. It would be cheaper. Here's longer bits of wall. I mean, it's alright, but like, I like all the little ammo boxes. It's alright, I guess. Here are all the little extra details you get. They're pretty much just all flat areas. Grates and some parts of stones. I mean, for basing maybe. Other than that, I don't see much purpose in them. But why would you get these for basing when you could have these? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with these. Games Workshop has decided to make some very amazing bases for your Cadian people, blah blah blah. You have, I think, the top of a tank, but the nozzle, whatever the gun long bit's called, that's blown up. You got one with a nice gloom spit bomb on it. I think it appears to come with skulls. I don't know why they're there. A barrel of toxic sludge. A destroyed wall. I think if you have a character model, like a commander, maybe one of these would be cool. And then you got some not as good ones. You got rock, stairs, metal rebar thingy. I don't know what rebar. No, that's not rebar. Metal steel pole thingy, and pipe with land on top. Also, I believe it was Thursday this came out. This guy, he is very cool. I like him. However, something I didn't realise at the time with the Horus Heresy box with the Dorito Dreadnought coming out, and with this guy as well, is they got spikes, and I think they're heresy armour. Because I was confused, because I saw the Mark III, and I thought, hold on, I bought some Mark III tactical armour marines. They don't look like this. I'm pretty sure Loyal Space Marine Legions recently welcomed a slick new champion console with legendary Traitor Swordsman. Also stalked the battlefield. So I'm guessing this guy and those other guys that came out last week with the spikes on top are Traitor armour. So I can't use them in my Imperial Fists. That makes me unhappy. But I can still look at them and say they're cool. I like his helmet. I'm a big helmet guy. Very cool helmet. What else? His sword's just a sword. There's nothing special there. The backpack's different. He's got a different backpack. There's a lot of cables, and it's a cool backpack. His gun, I don't know what this is. Are those plasma coils? Is this a bolter that looks cooler? I don't know. But it's cool. His helmet, already said I love his helmet. His head. I don't like his head. It looks too narrow. Too narrow. Sorry. Too narrow at the chin. You know, seems to go in too much. Makes his head look all disproportionate and funny. But other than that, it's fine. Last week I unboxed a non-emissary. Got one of those, got my hands on it. Unboxed it for you guys. I believe that comes out Tuesday, which is tomorrow, if you're watching this the day it came out. So yeah, if you'd like to see me unbox and review the non-emissary model and watch how wrong me building it went, I don't know how to use green stuff, then subscribe for that. Okay. Goodbye.